Welcome back, guys. It is test drive time again here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. And we're always cranking out these classic cars pretty much every single day, and we're telling you what's going on with them here in these videos, so you know what you're getting before you get here. It's a blue 72 Chevelle. This one here, 454, upgraded exhaust. Got power brakes, aluminum radiator that is oversized. So we should stay nice and cool throughout the whole test drive. Very clean under the hood. Now, a pretty slick paint job. I'm sure there's gonna be a chip or something somewhere. I'm gonna find it for you. Bucket seats with a 4-speed transmission. Got the white stripes on the hood and the trunk. This car sounds good, guys. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. I do this pretty much every day. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Just like we always do, place your bets. Do you think the horn works? I haven't even tried it myself, so I actually don't know. I can't stand behind mileage because I can't even read it, for one. It's like all faded. Go ahead and start it up. You see, it does start up good. Great oil pressure on this one. It's like we're charging. Radio. Working. Turn signals. They're not popping up on the dash, but I've already checked the outside and everything is working. That's all of our turn signals are cutting on the outside, just not on the bulbs here. Does the blower motor work? No. Oh, no, it just kicked on. And it's pretty warm. Okay, so blower motor does work. Glove box, what's in it? Just the owner's manual. That's all. A little bit of moisture in here. I just washed the car, so maybe it's not getting a perfect seal. Seat looks good. Back seat package tray. Headliner. That all checks out with me. Dash. Yeah. Horn, did you place your bets? I was actually going to say it was going to work, but it's not. Now, I'm going to cut it off so I can hear if that's an electric fan switch. It is. Manual switch for your electric fans. So, yeah, when you do cut it on, you want to flip that switch on. And you do want to watch your engine temperature. It's not getting hot right now, but I'm going to leave it off for a second and check that and see if they do cut on automatically. All right, now, start it up again. Let's get out of here. Of course, we're going to roll out. I was trying to look good today. Did my hair all up and stuff. And the wind is blowing like 100 miles an hour. So now I just look like I just got like a toupee or something flopped up on my head. Wife's coming to lunch. I said, bring me one of my hats. I ain't gonna work today. Not the hair, at least. Me? I'm always here doing this job. I love it. Now, I'm gonna point out everything that I see. This is the first time I've driven it. I mean, first time I've even let out on the clutch, so. And the clutch feels pretty good. Gas gauge is broke, but we're gonna stop and get some fuel because I don't wanna run out. Brakes feel good. She sounds like a beast. Still 60 pounds of oil pressure there. Speedometer is not working on the dash. Good in-town cruiser car, highway car, not so much. This is fourth gear at 2,500 RPM and we're running about 45. Checking our steering here. Once you get it straight, it is straight. So that's good. Brakes are touchy and they're stopping fast. Definitely feels like it's got some good power. Little bit of a gargle from the carb there. May have some ethanol built up in it, which is common when they sit. Gas evaporates, leaves that residue. Then you gotta drive it out. Blow it out, whatever you want to say. If you know carburetors, you know what I'm talking about. No power steering here, and it actually didn't really have any slack in the steering. As far as drivability, it feels pretty solid. Now, speedo doesn't work. Engine temperature is still nice and cool. Gas gauge doesn't work, but we're gonna put some gas in it. Let's cut it off. I want to see if those fans are on yet. No? Of course, they're not really needed at 160, 165. I'm going to say they'd probably cut on around 180 to 200. We'll still keep an eye on it. I just want to see if they automatically cut on or they have to be cut on by this switch here, which I don't know if you can hear that, but the fan's cut on. All right. Well, I'll be right back. Another day, another gas station stop. Or say pit stop. We put $20 worth of premium fuel in this one. Oh yeah, 93 octane at 6 gallons. Now looking behind the tag, looking pretty good. Tag looks clean too. Good spring. Absolutely love this car right now. Jumping off in, and we know the gas gauge don't work because it was like that when we pulled up. Be surprised. Yeah, it ain't working. Well, we know that. Let's keep rolling down the road, see what else I can find. I'm getting ready to light up the undercarriage so you can see everything in slow-mo. Alright guys, well, I did recognize the engine temperature started to climb. It got to 210. I flipped the switch on. It's way back down now. It's at 160, but it does not cut on automatically. In my opinion, you can leave it the way it is. put a thermostat on the electric fans, and they'll cut on automatically when they need to and cut off when you don't need them. Right now, you have to manually cut them off and on. I don't like that. That means if you happen to forget one day and you're not paying attention to that gauge, it's going to get hot on you. And you don't want it to get hot on you. But that's why I do these videos, to find certain things like that. Well, everything. All right. Let's see what we got going on out here. Get my seatbelt on too. But it seems to run and drive good. I did notice it's smoking. If you get on it, it'll puff some smoke out. But we got great oil pressure. Right now it's at 55, almost 60 pounds. Again, the engine temperature is nice and cool. When you cut the fans on, it works perfect. The dual fans are awesome, especially at keeping a big block cold. Or should I say, cool. That was a dad joke, I think. All right, let's roll. Ethanol still in that carburetor, making it kind of just gargle and pop. So it's definitely fast. And once it gets past all that, once the carburetor kind of cleans itself out, I think it's saying to be shredding tires, because I can make it do it, but once it starts doing that, I kind of let off. I want it to clear out first. Electric fans are working so good that it's brought the engine temperature down to 145. I guess that's why people cut them off, but it would automatically cut off if you had it on thermostat anyways. Shifting out really nice. There's a bump in the road up here. I'll point it out. Right here. Super smooth suspension. Now guys, please hit subscribe if you haven't already. That's going to help my channel out, and it'll help me reach some goals. I'm trying to hit, 500,000. I've been trying to do that for a couple weeks now, and I'm really close, and with your help we can make that happen. So I do appreciate all of y'all watching, and be sure to hit subscribe real quick. Super simple, quick and easy. Let's head on back to the lot, because picking out the flaws is coming up next. That's where I'm looking for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. That way you know everything else about the car. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you in a minute. Well, it's time to walk the ride. Chips, scratches, rust, dents, all that good stuff. I'm gonna point it out. Let's get started in the front. Now, got new turn signal lights, new headlight bezels there, maybe brand new headlights. They look pretty clean. Bumper, also in good shape. A little bit of overspray, if anything. That's coming off, if you see that. So you got a newer bumper with a little overspray on it. A little wax. It's good. Looking real good so far. A little bit hazy here in the corner. Light little chips up top, coming down the side. Up and over our fender. Trim looks good. A little dirt down there. Spot on the door. Let's see if that'll come off. I think it will with a buffer. I don't know what it is. It's wax. There's little scratches here. I seen more in the corner there, so it was wax. But somebody didn't get off all the way. Thick on the paint or clear coat. Vacuum midsection. You know, so far, this paint job is in decent shape. Unlike my hair, it's not good right now. The wind is making it just even worse than it was. Spot here on the fender. That's why I don't ever do my hair. I've been trying to here lately, just be fancy. But I guess I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. Chrome there is not perfect. Hey, don't roast me too hard, guys. I know you will. Little spot here. Spot here in the paint. Little scribbles on the trim. Back window's not perfect either. You can see it's got light little scuffs every so often. I don't know why, but it does. Maybe it had 10 on it at one time. This thing does have a good coat of wax because it is soft. Little scuff there. Up to the back bumper. Now the trunk smells awesome. I can't identify what the smell is, but it smells incredible. I don't know. I'd like to figure it out. Almost like a brand new pair of tennis shoes. Maybe this is brand new. That's what it is. It's this. Kind of smells like ice cream too. A little bit of moisture in here too. I don't know if that's from where I just washed it or what, but you can see a little surface rust trying to pop up from that. I'm going to leave the mat up too. I'm going to get it dried out when we get back. Typically these cars don't sit on the lot very long, and they are mostly outside on the lot, and this one will probably be on the front row because it's a Chevelle, and you know how we like to line that front row with Chevelles. Especially in this condition. This thing is in good shape. They even put different stickers here. Renewed the stickers. That's cool. This must be what Donald Trump feels like. What is going on? I feel like my hair is just sitting on my head. It's not even part of me. So last time I'll try to do it up. Coming down this way. Tires, good shape. Jumping over the fenders. I mean, pretty straight. I'm not really seeing a whole lot on this car. And you know how $1 paint jobs are. This thing is not bad at all. It's not a 10 out of 10. I'd say it's on paint, in my opinion. This is like an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. 10 out of 10 is like really good, and we've had some in the past, but you got little imperfections here. Little imperfection here. It's just not perfect. So that's why I gave it that rate. And I'm not picky, am I? Little wax there, come right off. Hazy here, little spots around that edge. Just out here enjoying the day, I can tell you that. Let's look at the interior, get it started up, listen to the motor. All the locks work too. I had to I used the keys on this one, unlocked it. It unlocked easy. Some cars we get in don't unlock easy. This one seems like they put newer keys on it. bottom of the door. Sweet. Open the door, look at the jams. Seat's got a little bit of a wrinkle on the edge. Common area. Carpet's not meeting over here. Common mistake. You know, when I was first putting carpets in back in the day, I made those mistakes, but after about the 100th one that I put in, everything was good to go. That's what I used to do here at Maple Motors. From 12 years old all the way till, I don't know, 26. And then I started with these videos. And now I'm 34, so shows you how long I've been doing this. And I feel like they've gotten better since the beginning. I don't know. All right. Now, you do want to cut your switch on here because it doesn't cut on automatically. Now, in my opinion, whoever buys this car, if you accidentally forget that switch one day and you're not paying attention to your gauges, that thing will shoot up. It ain't gonna stop, especially if you're in traffic or something. But if you turn your switch on, it'll keep it cool. My opinion, put it on a thermostat. It'll cut on by itself. It'll cut off by itself. You can have the switch, but why? You know what I mean? Well, pretty simple under here. Electric fans, power brakes, 454. Not too bad. It's even shiny up under the hood. You want to shake it a little bit, keep it from bending. Now your hinges are a little stiff. It's good in a sense so it doesn't drop on your head. But they are stiff, and they're not now. Look, I'm one fingering it. And it does lock. You actually don't need the pins. They're for safety. And looks, I guess. Touch that mark. Luckily, nobody scratched anything up around there. A lot of times pulling them pins, you'll end up hitting it with the edge and scratch the paint. That's another reason I don't really care for the pins. Guys, thank you very much for watching my video. If you haven't, please hit subscribe. I'm trying to hit that 500,000, 500,000 goal. I've been trying to do that for a long time. So if you don't mind, share, like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. But next time, I'll have a hat on. See you later.